Tony, here with Tony, Metis Engineering. Tell us a bit about what you guys are doing here at Move today and your business.
Okay, so Metis grew out of Bloodhound. I don't know if you remember Bloodhound, those good old days of land speed records. So Joe Holdsworth, who runs Metis, integrated the jet engine with the car. Fantastic. So Uber Brain.
Yep.
And then Joe moved on to Electroflight, the world airspeed record. And it was essential that didn't fall out of the air.
Right, okay.
So in order to make sure that didn't happen, Joe designed and invented a sensor that would detect thermal runaway.
Okay, right.
And I think we're all familiar with thermal runaway, and it has various stages, and one of those first stages is off-gassing.
Yeah.
And so our little sensor detects off-gassing.
Okay.
But as well as that, it looks at the pressure changes within the battery pack, dew point, so if you're cooling and heating the pack, you want to know whether you're developing any moisture on the cells, and also looks at pressure. And this little baby also does shock loading.
Okay.
So if you drop your battery pack or you happen to crash into a tree,
you
want to know what's happened to it. So that's where it came from.
Okay. Yeah, amazing.
That's what it does.
And in terms of then its application in the real world, I guess, is going to be looking at kind of managing those battery packs in different scenarios. So how do you guys deploy this technology to?
So this sits inside your battery pack. It's a CAN-based system, so it just plugs straight into the CAN system on any vehicle. So we can analyse that data that's coming off of this. So it's additional to the BMS.
Okay. Yeah.
So the traditional BMS looks at voltage and temperature.
Yeah.
So this looks at everything else. So as well as looking after safety, you can also take your battery pack maybe that little further than you have done in the past.
Okay. Right.
Because you can actually push it that little bit harder with the safe knowledge that you're going to be able to detect any flaws that goes on within the pack.
Both in life, I guess, in kind of charging events, but also in event of accidents or change in its use, but also in like the longevity of its use as well. Is that kind of
So if you've got that data, imagine you're buying that pack second hand or that car second hand. You're going to want to know what's gone on with that particular pack. And this will give you that additional data to be able to give you that information.
Okay.
Now, it might not be you as a customer, but definitely as a dealer can download that data and find out what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, it sounds super interesting, and obviously a big challenge that's talked a lot about in the industry about how we manage battery packs. A lot of stuff is talking about battery recycling, but I guess it's a lot of it's about how do we make the most out of them while we have them. I guess. So in terms of how you guys kind of deploy this, I guess you work with battery manufacturers, also OEMs. Is it something that is could be aftermarket as well, or how do you guys deploy it?
So again, because it's the flexibility of how we've designed it, so it's fully configurable, you can either do it as an aftermarket. Ideally, you want to be working with battery manufacturers, pack manufacturers, but the industry is in its very infancy at the moment. So working with the right people is the right thing. So we've got a number of customers already who are using it, exporting as well as in the UK, and we hope to develop that further.
Okay, awesome. Tony, thanks very much for joining us. Really interested to hear about what you guys are doing. Early on in the show, we're meeting you, so enjoy the rest of the couple of days here, and it's been a pleasure having you on.
Thanks very much.
Great.
That's great.
Thank you.
Cheers. Bye-bye.